name is Mark Ritzenthaler, and I am the CEO of Chester Company, and I am asking for $5 million and 15% equity in my company. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Chester Company. So we are in the sensor industry, which means we have the low-tech products and high-tech products. Total, we have 3 products, one of which is cake, which is in the low-tech sector, and we focus mainly on price with that. Now, in the high-tech sector, we have cookie and candy, and those are focused mainly on performance, size, and in the ideal position. So Chester has been in business for about 6 years now. We have learned a lot as a company, one of which being that we should invest in outside programs so we are able to reduce costs and increase efficiency. Another one is we have learned how to use our production schedule and sales forecasting. And then we have also learned to be more conservative as a growing company and then can be more aggressive after that. So in the past 6 years, we've been averaging about 31 million in profits, about 1.9 for asset turnover, about 15% for return on equity, and about 10% for our return on assets. So the management team and I at Chester decided to have our 8 success measures here and put different percentages on all of them, and we chose ending marketing capitalization as our highest percent because we wanted to make sure that our company was worth a lot of money and able to get it out there so the customers know about our products and everything, which is also why I'm asking help from the Shark Tank.
We were just wondering why you didn't choose cumulative profits as the highest percentage successful measure, because profits are your driving force of the company.
See, why we didn't choose profits as the highest was because profits don't always mean everything in the company, mainly because the contribution margin is what could be very influential here, because if you have less cost and still a high profit margin, that's still a good thing. So this is why we focused on ending market capitalization, because we want to get, like I said, get the customers aware of it. Now this is the analyst report of Chester Company, and what I want to focus on here is the emergency loan section. Now it shows that we haven't had an emergency loan this year. However, a few years ago we did have to have an emergency loan, mainly because I was not sure how to forecast correctly at that point. However, we have learned how to forecast and get our company into better shape.
So Mark, I see your sales forecast isn't at 100. Why is that?
Well, like what I just said, we had the emergency loan,
Well,
and that was due to an excess in inventory carrying costs. So now we want to play it more conservative so we do not have another emergency loan. So we are having less on our production schedule, which is why it's not at 100%. Now this is Chester's Company's balanced scorecard for the past year, and we are focusing on financial, internal business, customer, and learning and growth sections of our company, and it is rated on how well our company is doing in all of that. What I want to talk about specifically is our contribution margin rating. So we have a 5 out of 5, as you can see, and it didn't always start off that way. We actually started off quite low with it. However, we've been working to reduce costs and improve profits so that we can get that ideal position for our contribution margin. Right now it's at about 40%.
Mark, I was just wondering what you have invested in to reduce costs in general for your company.
So what we've invested in is CPI systems, vendor, benchmarking, quality initiative training, and Six Sigma training. Now this is because all of these reduce labor and material cost, and that is why we have wanted to invest in these in order to make our company better and our contribution margin better. I really appreciate the time and consideration you have given into investing into my company, and if you have any offers, please let me know.
So what do you guys think about this company?
First off, Mark, I think you're downright nuts. Asking for $5 million for 15% equity, it's downright disgraceful.
Well, I think that it's a good idea. So I have an offer of $2 million for 25% equity in your company.
Are you serious?
Yes, I think it's a very good investment, and it could grow rapidly over the next few years.
Well, Sarah, I too also think it's a good investment, and I'm willing to combine with you and offer $3 million for a total of 40% equity in the company.
You guys are nuts. I got to take this.
Well, disregard him, Mark, but I do think that's a great idea. So, will you accept our offer of $3 million for 40% equity in your company?
I accept your offer. Thank you very much.
Aye.